This episode, Karma bit me.
This is what happens when Mojo gets stuck, or thinks he gets stuck, or has his heart broken. He doesn't.
2026 has just started, and I got myself a new nemesis. It feels good to be alive. Take it away, Billy Buzzer.
Trigger warning. Contains language, subject matter, some slurs, and other things that would be considered offensive to the easily triggered because you're all a bunch of stupid snowflakes.
Real? You want to talk about reality?
But that's what you get when you have an algorithm that keeps lowering the bar.
This video is brought to you by
Friday, March 6th, Nick Fuco presents Metal Mayhem 10-year anniversary party at the 3 clubs.
Oh yeah!
Tis I, your fearless leader, and this year is starting out great, isn't it? I get ghosted by the perfect girl on New Year's Eve.
Lipstick, foundation, mascara, and glitter too. And she walks kind of funny when she's strutting in her stiletto-heeled shoes.
Get over it. She unfriended you. She blocked you on one of her Instagrams. She was a fan of Wicked, Emo, and Twilight.
Hey, stop!
You're just a glitter bitch.
These sweet lies are not random. They are patterned.
You were with her for only a few months. You'll find better eventually.
Glitter. Yeah.
And then age restricted on my first video due to YouTube keeps changing their terms of service. Really? Not to mention they shadow ban the hell out of me, or I'm lucky to get any views whatsoever.
No way! Yes way!
Had to go back in, re-edit the video, and then finally make it YouTube friendly.
5 minutes later.
A bunch of my older videos all got age restricted, and they still stuck to their guns on it.
I mean, come on!
You're worse than television.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
Some virtue signaling douchebags trying to rebrand my favorite watering hole.
What the fuck is this? Whose ass didn't I kiss?
The goth scene has become more poser than ever before when they put out a fucking survey about safety.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
You're fucking goths. Well, we'll get into that later on. There are some good stuff in this episode, but get on with it. My adventure started on New Year's Eve where, well, I wanted to get there early so I can go to the costume shop and get my makeup and glitter because I got paid early and stuff, right? But they decided to close early, so I got there on a rainy day for nothing, so.
What the fuck?
Bright side, I got good parking, right in front of Borders from our Sinister, but I didn't go to our Sinister. Should have stayed, because maybe if I weaseled my way in, probably get in. But I had other locations I had to be at. I had to get to Metal Mayhem New Year's Eve to drop off the VIP passes and set list. Then after that, I went to Dream Queen Debbie Dutch's party where I met up with my friend Juan, and it was his birthday. Then we went to the Whiskey for LA Guns. Then we went to the Rainbow. Then after hours, and I pulled an all-nighter because I thought, okay, maybe the costume shop will open, you know, their usual time, and I'll go to the Taco Bell Cantina. Well, it's New Year's Day, so you could say that didn't open. And when I get Taco Bell Cantina, 2 broads who fucking hate my guts, Mila and Stinky Pinky. So I said, fuck this, went home, didn't resurface till a week later on January 10th for Tony Muga of Britney's Rage's birthday. Playing the show was Stonebreed and of course, don't remember the rest of that night.
Later.
I was planning on staying in for the whole week because the following week is NAMM. But that didn't happen for a very simple reason. Because remember I said earlier about how the goth scene has become such safety rocker posers that they put out surveys? Yeah, there's an Instagram called Gothic Los Angeles, and they literally have a survey, not about what kind of goth you are, or, you know, about the scene, or how long you've been in the scene, and anything like, you know, like a proof, like they call it their manifesto. No, it's every other question. Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe?
Nigga, please.
Your whole thing is the dark, mysterious nihilism. But no, just shows you how much posers you become. You're goths, not emos. Emos, I understand having that little pansy.
Bullshit. 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 Shit.
Dude, shut the fuck up. You're such a joke. Dozens of people thanking me for doing this, yet I am supposed to listen to your pathetic ass?
Yeah, they're called safety rocker posers who are so sycophantic when they virtue signal because they're covering up for something.
Seem to have an open door policy for assholes though, don't they?
How about that all ages fucking goth club you're doing?
Oh, snap.
That would actually require that safety thing.
I'll repeat myself.
And all-ages club is asking for trouble. Come on! It's a bunch of grooming predators preying on minors.
Well, duh.
You're also backing up cult leaders.
Father Sebastian or Primus.
And mind you, I have personal friends who are cult leaders. I mean, shout out Gittle Partridge, shout out Matthew Roberts, rest in peace.
The extreme always seems to make an impression.
But you get on this quote-unquote moral high horse. Like you're as bad as the Satanic Temple. A bunch of protesting hippie posers who have the honor of calling themselves something cool, but don't have the balls to actually go full it out. You're half-assed, you're the faux hawk. You're what's wrong with the goth scene. Eat a dick.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
I wanted to go to Wednesday's party.
Just so I could find the people behind it, asking people who the fuck they are, and I was gonna fucking make them feel weak. Because if you're bitching about not feeling safe, I will make you feel unsafe. Why? Because you're fucking goths. But whatever.
Then the following week was fucking NAMM. And, well, let's see. It all started on Tuesday for Ultimate Jam Night at the Whiskey, and also Predapool's birthday countdown.
The next day.
I had to assemble all my mags and warp 10 to Anaheim, because at the Grand Theater, a place that used to be a Toys R Us, we're having a red carpet event that my homegirl Olivia was doing. Then I stopped at King Liquor, mingled a little bit at the Marriott and the Hilton. I brought Crenshaw his mags because he's on the cover of this issue.
The next day.
That was the first official night at NAMM, and me and Harley were on the Camel Power Hour podcast, promoted the shit out of both Harley and the mag. Then we headed to NAMM early.
That's when the partying began.
Went to the Hilton, went to the Marriott. Don't remember much of that night.
The next day.
It was the big party, of course, at the Grand Theater, formerly known as Toys R Us. Playing the front room was Stonebreed and my good buddies from Chemical Control with Dan the Bull. And in the main room, lots of Magenta. Then after that, walked to King Liquor to get my supplies. Then went to the Hilton and the Marriott. Don't really remember much. Ran some homies, blah, blah, blah. Did my whole fuck you Bob Iger thing because you can't smoke anywhere around that area because Bob Iger's a douchebag who's anti-smoking. Then did some hotel parties. Officially didn't go to the trade show because, yeah, I'm not allowed to go in and wear my makeup yet. The bathroom.
The next day.
Got there a little late because Harley would take forever to get ready. And blah, 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 hotel party, blah, 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 NAMM. So far, all in all, NAMM was it the worst NAMM? No. The worst NAMM would have been 2022 and 2023 because it was on months that didn't matter. This NAMM, mind you, haven't gone to the trade show since 2020, so I can't even tell you how good or bad. But other than that, NAMM has been trying to lose their balls since even before COVID, so COVID just gave them an excuse. Before we continue, let's get to today's sponsor.
12 bands, 2 stages, 3 rooms, DJs, go-go dancers, aerial performances, drink specials, vendors, Chill Factory Art, food truck, and celebrate Grant from Cuda Brown's 50th birthday.
Fuck yeah!
Featuring Nightmare, the Alice Cooper tribute. Green Jelly.
Little pig, whack me in.
Weaponite, Amargo, Rusty Sun, Dead Valley, Fast Hammer, and many more.
Oh yeah!
Tickets are $15 in advance or $20 at the door.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Metal Mayhem 10-year anniversary party, Friday, March 6th. That's once again at the 3 Clubs, 1123 Vine Street.
Get on with it!
Our return to Hollywood started epic and ended in disaster. It all started on Wednesday, where on the Sunset Strip, there was a Married with Children reunion after party at the Viper Room. Midget wrestling, yes, midget wrestling at the Whiskey. And, you know, jam night at the Rainbow. We got there late, so we missed out on basically everything. So we chilled at the Rainbow for a bit. Then all Wednesday's party was fucking packed, a lot of hot bitches. Then we did after hours.
The next day.
Showed up late, so we just went to after hours. I drank too much because, again, I've been hungover and depressed. Friday I stayed in because I needed to save my energy because it was a major adventure. What did I do? Well, since I got paid, I left early to go to the costume shop to get my supplies. Then while there, I went to the Bordners, got myself a drink. Then went to the Rainbow and had to kill time for a few hours because around 11ish, I'm supposed to meet up with Nightmare Nick, and
it is what it is.
And we all go to the bondage ball together. But Predapool decided to get shit-faced all night, so I had to be the one to drive everyone around. So I picked up Nightmare Nick, then I picked up Bella, then we got to the bondage ball, but Nick had to meet with someone to jump out of the car. So I had to find parking. And if you ever been to the Globe Theater, there's not much free parking or street parking. It's all fucking parking garages. And I was a dumbass and didn't pay attention where my parking garage was.
Whatever.
Then we get to the bondage ball. It's Brendan Armando. Got to actually say what's up to Father Sebastian, which, yes, mad respect for Father Sebastian for calling out the Satanic Temple. Also, I asked him if he saw that Papa Meat video about him. We both agree, he's not a cult leader. And after that, I lost my fucking car. Then, find my car, where I finally found my car. Got home and
slept all day. Yeah, thank God fucking January's over.
Then I woke up and guess who finally messaged me and finally called me for an hour?
Hi, I'm Sassy.
Am I getting back with her? Do I still have a future with her? Who knows? Now for the positive. We're getting a new fucking He-Man movie this summer. It's around close to my birthday, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh my God. Here are my thoughts. I like how everything looked. I understand they had a race swap Man-at-Arms and have him be played by Idris Elba. But the way my complaint is, why isn't Fisto black? That's his brother. Attila, she looks good until you see her being the sorceress's daughter. My red flag is it takes place on Earth, and I understand why they're doing that. Reason number one, Prince Adam's mom is from Earth. She's an Earth astronaut. And also, since it's Mattel, they want to do another Barbie where they like a shout out to their fucking company. And a lot of people want to complain about the he/him pronouns there. Well, he's called He-Man, and usually I hate the pronoun shit. But all in all, yeah, it looks good. Skeletor looks amazing. He's played by Jared Leto, we all know his box office poison. I hope they do this Keldor storyline and not the demon from another dimension. Hey, he looks like Jared Leto with pointed ears. But most importantly, the whole Keldor storyline, if you didn't know, is he's basically the legitimate king. Like, he is King Randor's older brother. Think Scar from Lion King. And yeah, I hope they do that, because come on, the story speaks for itself. It has some fucking deep ass lore. I mean, yeah, we didn't really have that in the original cartoon from the 80s, but in the 2000X one, you see the origin of Keldor in the very fucking beginning. And also, I have a lot of low and high expectations. I hope they don't fuck it up like Kevin Smith did to He-Man at Tila and her girlfriend's show. I hope they do the Keldor thing. It'll be very Game of Thrones. And speaking of Game of Thrones, Night of Seven Kingdoms premiered. That was awesome. I read the book. I like the chemistry with Dunk and Egg. It's not your typical Game of Thrones. It's only 6 episodes and only half hour each. Has a lot of gross humor. It's a simple story. Blah, blah, blah. Talked about it, so I don't really need to cover it. As for Fallout, so far so good. Like, aesthetically, like, everything's visually awesome. Like, the budget shows, dude. And Walton Goggins is just knocking it out of the park. He's stealing that show. As soon as they kill off his show, it's gonna be like Last of Us, unwatchable. It's the best show on television right now. It's sad that it's over. I gotta wait a whole year, maybe 2 years, till the next season happens. And there's only 8 episodes a season. Lucy's annoying, and Maximus is dumb. But the epic fight he had with the, oh god, that's epic. And bringing in Mr. House and New Vegas. That's another thing too, is this show is like, to take place in New Vegas, it makes me think of my adventure I had
with Sassy Sarah in Vegas, and I'm like, oh.
But yeah, all in all, Fallout's awesome. I also tried to watch WonderMan, and they gave less shit about this show than they did with She-Hulk and Ironheart. Bullshit. Like, you're not gonna watch this, but if you do like what you see here, comment, like, dislike, share it if you want. I go into more detail, but I'm just trolling you anyway. I mean, after all, you all can suck it. Shout out to my patron.
Friday, March 6th, at the Free Club, 723 Pine Street, Hollywood, California.